Damn, John boy.
Yo, it's Doug Agent 13, and I'm here to give my inputs on what I've been seeing involving problems with Warzone 2. I've seen it and experienced it for myself. I made a list, and I feel like this list would make Warzone 2 so much better and so much more enjoyable. Footsteps, me and my teammates' footsteps are entirely loud. Way louder than enemy footsteps. Sometimes I don't even hear enemy footsteps. So I think that's a big issue. No enemy parachute sounds. I feel like it's really just maybe a me complaint. I don't know if anybody's really having that issue, but for me personally, I've been parachuted on many a times and I've not heard no footsteps nor parachute sounds when they cut it. The 2v2 gulag, I personally don't like it. I always feel like I'm in a 1v2 unless I end up in a gulag with my teammate. And the proximity chat, finding out that people in the stands can talk to you and you can hear them, it puts the people inside at a disadvantage because they control us the entire time. And I just don't like it personally. I would rather just a 1v1. If I lose, it's on me. The time to kill is horrendous. You never have, it's like as soon as you get shot, you just melt it instantly. And it's just bad. You can't even duck and cover or nothing. Running while plating up, I feel like that should be implemented in. It helps with at least getting out of harm's way and repositioning while also healing yourself back up. Because once you get cracked on plates, they're going to push. I feel like that just helps with repositioning and everything and getting back into the fight. Not having a play next game option, I think that's self-explanatory. I feel like that should be implemented because it just takes too long to get back into the lobby and then get back into another game. You gotta load into the lobby, wait till that counts down and load up. It just takes too long. Heartbeat sensor, it's iffy. It works when it wants to, but it don't work too well. I've seen it firsthand. That'd be somebody in your building, you heartbeat 3-5 times, you only see them on there probably about twice. Yeah, I feel like that needs to be fixed. Map is too big. Well, I wouldn't say it's too big. Just say it's not enough players. Me personally, I do a lot of running around and it's hard for me to find people. Especially the only time I really get in good fights is hot drops and everything, and then once that's done, back to looking for other people to fight for 10-15 minutes. I think y'all should at least add 50 to 100 more players. I don't think it'll be that chaotic. It might be a little bit, but it'll just help for getting into more fights and everything. Limited UAVs, I think it's a great idea, but bad execution, or in my opinion. I feel like it should be one per person on each team, or one per buy station, like for each team. So if somebody goes and buys a UAV there, and then 5-10 minutes later we get there, we can't buy one because somebody already used one there. I feel like it should be one per team at every buy station, or one per each person on your team. Not being able to customize perks, I feel like that's a huge L, especially since you can do it in multiplayer. Having fast hands, I gotta use scab or battle harden, and I really don't like that idea. Glitch loot being on the ground, I mean that's just a bug. Not really much I can explain there, but I feel like the devs should be working on that, and eventually we'll get a fix on that. But having glitch loot where you can't pick up guns, you can't go through bags, you can't pick up ammo or nothing. Just a bug that I hope they fix eventually. The color of the marker, I feel like it kind of blends in a little bit too much. It's hard to see sometimes. When you do mark something, a lot of times it's invisible for your teammates. So if you do see an enemy and you mark the direction they in, only you can see it, your other teammates can't see it, so you at a disadvantage because you don't know if they're gonna push or not, or your enemies might have a good position, but they can't do anything about it because they don't know exactly where they at. And the last thing, not spawning their teammates, it makes no sense at all. There's no reason if I get into a gulag with my teammate and we both win, that we end up on both opposite sides of the map. We in the gulag together and we win. Why are we 10,000 miles away from each other? It makes no sense. Now we have to find a marker. We got to find a common ground just to get close enough, and hopefully it ain't been looted or there's nobody there. That's just a big L to me. It makes no sense. Why? That's all I have. I appreciate everybody who watched the video all the way through. I love you all. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Get ready for the next video because I will be dropping another one soon after this one. So y'all be on the lookout. Love y'all.